NCERT Science Class 6 Chapter 2 Components of Food. Now let us get into the chapter. Before beginning the chapter, we have to know what is a meal. Now I have listed down three types of meal on the screen. One is rice sambar with vegetable or meat, chapati and dal with vegetable or meat, and the last one is appam and fish curry. Do you think that these meals have certain type of food grouped together? Do they have any special purpose? To know about them, you have to know the fact of what is a nutrient is. Last chapter, we already saw about ingredients. And into this chapter, we are going to see about nutrients. The ingredients contain a component called as nutrient, which is essential for the body to be healthy. Some of the nutrients are listed down here. They are carbohydrates, protein, fat, vitamin, mineral, dietary fiber, and water. In vitamins, we have a lot of them, but few are very important for our healthy body. They are vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, and the last one is vitamin B complex. We know what is nutrient now, and we also know what is ingredients. Now we have to know if all the ingredients contain all the nutrients. Are the nutrients present in the cooked food or it is only available in the raw food? How we are going to test that? To test that, we are going to take carbohydrates, proteins and fat rich food, and we are going to test for these nutrients. To test it, we need three solutions with us. One is iodine solution, the other one is copper sulfate solution, the last one is caustic soda. Now we learn how to prepare these testing solutions. I think most of us are familiar with the medicine called tincture, which is very strong in nature, and when used on our wounds we get a burning sensation. This tincture will be available in the medical shop. You can buy them. Add few drops of the tincture iodine solution into a test tube with half filled water. Then you get a dilute solution of iodine. To make a copper sulfate solution, buy 2 grams of copper sulfate from any chemical shop, add it to 100 ml of water, you get copper sulfate solution. How do you get a caustic soda solution? It is that you have to take 10 grams of caustic soda, dissolve it with 100 ml of water, and you get the caustic soda solution. Testing solutions are available with us. Now let us get into the test of carbohydrates. Does the food that we have contains carbohydrate? How do we find it? Now carbohydrates are present in two types in the food that we eat. One is in the form of starch, the other one is in the form of sugar. Now take a little food that you want to test, add 2 drops of iodine solution. If the food turns into blue-black color, then the food contains starch in it. If you want to test food to have protein in it, then what you do is that either crush the food into a powder or add water and make it into liquid. Now add it to a test tube, add 10 drops of caustic soda solution and 10 drops of copper sulfate solution to it. If the food turns into violet color, that indicates it has protein in it. We know how to test food with carbohydrates and protein. Now we have to test for fat. Take the food item, crush it with a paper. Now, when you open the paper and see if oil patches are there, then that means the food contains oil. Sometimes the food may contain water also. So, dry the paper for some time and then watch for oil patches. This shows the presence of oil. Food that we eat in can be categorized into two forms. One is energy giving food, the other one is growth giving food. Carbohydrates and fats are energy giving food, while proteins are growth giving food, and it is also used for repair of our body. Vitamin A helps in keeping our skin and eyes healthy. Vitamin C helps us against many diseases. Vitamin D helps to absorb the calcium in the food that we take in so that our bones and teeth are healthy. Vitamins and minerals are required in very small quantity, but they are used for proper growth of the body and to have a good health. Apart from these nutrients, we also need dietary fibers called as roughage and water. This is used to flush out the undigested food from our body. Water that we drink in comes out in the form of urine and sweat, flushing out the waste out of our body. We know what is carbohydrate, and we also know how to test for carbohydrates in the food that we eat. Now, I am showing you a picture which is going to hold the sources of carbohydrates like sweet potato, sugarcane, melon, mango, maize, bajra, rice, wheat. All these foods have carbohydrate in it. Fat is sourced from two places. One is plant source, the other is animal source. The fat source that we get from plant are the different oil like sunflower oil, coconut oil, soya bean oil, mustard oil, groundnut oil, and even the nuts have fat in it. Now, the fat that we get from animal source are butter, ghee, milk, cream, fish, egg, and meat. Protein is like the fat, it is sourced from two places. One is from plant, the other one from animal. Plant sourced protein are all the pulse that we eat in. Animal sourced protein are milk, egg, paneer, fish, and meat. Vitamins are required in small quantity for our body, but we have to know the source from which we get the vitamin. Like vitamin A is got from all the yellow colored vegetables and fruits like papaya, carrot, mango, and it is also got in fish oil and milk. Vitamin B is got from wheat, rice, and liver of animal. Vitamin C is got from all the citric fruits like orange, guava, lemon, and amla. It is available in vegetables like tomato, green chili. Vitamin D is available in fish, egg, liver, butter, and milk. Minerals are also required in small quantity, but they are very essential for the growth of our body and a healthy body. The four important minerals which are required for our body are iodine, phosphorus, iron, and calcium. Iodine is rich in food like ginger, salt, fish. Phosphorus is available in banana, grains, chili, and milk. Iron is available in all the greens, green vegetable, and liver of animal. While calcium is available in two important food items, one is milk, the other one is egg. We know the source of the nutrients and we have to know how much we have to eat. We have to eat them in right quantity to make our body healthy. This eating of nutrients in right quantity is called as balanced diet. We should also know like how to cook the food properly so that these nutrients are not lost. Now, for example, if you're going to wash vegetable and fruits, after peeling off the skin or cutting them, the vitamin in them are lost in the water. Repeated washing of rice and pulse also results in losing some vitamins. Excess water in cooking will lose some minerals. Vitamin C, especially when heated, is destroyed. So be very careful while cooking and washing vegetables and fruits. Now, coming to the fact about obesity, when we eat continuously food rich in fat, we result in a condition called as obesity. That is excessive fat in our body and we look very fatty. We all know that we have to eat a balanced diet. We have to know the quantity. Now see the triangle shown in the picture. The lowermost part has the carbohydrates, which is large in quantity. Next comes fruits, which has minerals and vitamins in them. A little less is the protein and little bit of fat. If we are going to have this quantity of nutrients in our diet, then we say our diet is a balanced one. We all know what is balanced diet, and suppose the food that we take in misses one type of nutrient for a long period of time, that might result in a disease or a disorder called as deficiency. For example, if protein deficient food is being taken, it results in stunted growth, swelling of face, discoloration of hair, skin disease and diarrhea. Diet deficient in carbohydrates and proteins together might result in growth stoppage. Sometimes we are unable to move our limbs. Here we see a table which lists down the different minerals and vitamins, their deficiency, disorder or disease, and the symptom. Deficiency of vitamin A, you get a disorder called loss of vision, where the symptoms are sometimes poor vision, sometimes loss of vision in darkness, sometimes complete loss of vision. Vitamin B1 deficiency leads to a disease or disorder called as beriberi, where the muscle becomes very weak and you find you have very little energy to work. Deficiency with vitamin C result in scurvy, bleeding of gums. Deficiency in vitamin D results in rickets, where bones become soft and it starts to bend. Deficiency with calcium results with bone and tooth decay. Bones become weak and it breaks. Tooth decay happens. Deficiency of iodine results in goiter, where the gland in the neck appears swollen. Sometimes mental disability in children is found. Deficiency in iron results in anemia. You become very weak. With this, Class 6 Chapter 2 Components of Food is completed. Hope you have understood the lesson well. Thank you for listening. Please like, share and subscribe. We'll meet in the next chapter. Bye for now.